What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Realtalk Shouty. You're now tuned into another video. Thank you for coming back and joining the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about be careful what you ask for. Be careful for what you ask for. Now, normally you would see me posting a video with biblical scripture or posting a video with a message pertaining to your spirituality, but today we're going to balance it out by having a video strictly based on real talk. Now, this real talk discussion today is going to be based off of be careful what you ask for, because a lot of us along our journey are always looking outside of ourselves. And what I mean by that is we could be looking outside of ourselves for things such as, things to be grateful for, validation from other people, attention from others around us. And basically what these things do is they make us feel good in the moment, and they give us that, gratification that everyone yearns to have. But what's better than that is knowing that the Most High ultimately is proud of you. And one day, when all of our days come, he's going to say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Now, what leads me to this topic is, a lot of us tell ourselves, well, I'll be happy when this day comes, or I'll be satisfied when I get this, or I'll be content and okay once I reach this level in my life. But ultimately, the goal is to focus on the present moment, because the present moment is the only thing that we have available to us. If you notice, your present moment ultimately becomes your future. Your past was once your present moment. So only focus on the present. Now, to balance everything out, a lot of times we have discussions about spirituality, but we're going to talk about the physical realm and materialism and just everyday choices that we make as spiritual beings having a human experience. So I know back when I was working my 9 to 5, all I desired to do was to have my own business. All I desired was to be in control of my schedule and to be able to make my desired income on my own time. And all praise to the Most High, that day has come. But here's the thing that I didn't know. See, the thing that I didn't know about working for yourself and being a business owner or even an entrepreneur, what that truly means is that you're going to be working non-stop around the clock. That's right. When you become an entrepreneur, when you become a business owner, you actually work twice as hard as you would working a regular 9 to 5 job. And the reason being is because you're not just given a schedule and a task to accomplish. When you become an entrepreneur, when you start a business, now you have a brand to uphold. And that brand is going to require somebody to be working on it and maintaining it non-stop. And when you first start a business, when you first jump out there into the entrepreneurship world, your brand is going to require 100% of your time. So you're not going to have any extra time to go on vacations. You may not have any extra time to go out and party. You may not have any extra time to be out dating. You're not going to have any of this leisure time that you once had when you was working your 9 to 5 and getting paid every Friday. See, when I was at that point in my life, I dreaded it, because I just did not like being put on a schedule without having any control of my own time. However, once I got fully invested into the entrepreneurship world, everything changed. Because, well, for one, once you jump into this entrepreneurship world, you're going to have to give up a few things. Like when I was working at my job, I had a steady income. So I had a steady way to provide for myself and to pay my bills. Well, when I first started my business, when I first jumped out there in entrepreneurship, things weren't kicking off the way they were in relation to the income that I was receiving from my 9-to-5 job. So right off the bat, I lost a lot of things. My vehicle got repossessed. I got evicted from an apartment situation that I was in when I first started this journey. Yeah, it's a lot of things that I had to give up just to even be here today. And ultimately, we think the grass is greener on the other side only because we're unfamiliar with it. But the truth be told, the Most High knows what we all can handle. And He blesses us according to our measure of faith. And He gives His toughest battles to His strongest warriors. So, family, don't put yourself in a position that you don't have to be in just because you're curious about how the grass is on the other side. It's not always greener on the other side. However, for me, I appreciate this journey because I believe that I'm built for this mission and I'm used to this. So there's nothing to it. I can go without. I can be disciplined. I can be obedient. But I wasn't always this way. I had to be molded and developed to become spiritually and physically disciplined and obedient. And I'm going to tell you this, for all of you all who desire freedom, it takes and requires discipline and obedience to have ultimate freedom. Because the most wealthiest person in the world, the richest person in the world knows that if they just go and endeavor into all of their finances or just go beyond their spending limit or just be reckless with their finances, then they will no longer be rich or wealthy. So this walk is going to require self-discipline and obedience. Now, for all of you all who are wondering what entrepreneurship is like, I'm going to tell you. First off, I've been in the entrepreneurship world for the last 10 years. And within my 10-year journey, I've been through 3 different businesses. And within these businesses, they have all become successful businesses. And with business, they also alter through the seasons. So depending upon what season you're in, is going to determine which business is going to flourish the most. So a lot of things that come with the entrepreneurship world, you have to have this knowledge based off of experience. See, experience is the most valuable asset to an entrepreneur or a business owner because you know how to get things done. You know the quality and the expectation and the value of the product and or service that you're providing. These things are very important. Now, everybody does not have this concept of business. That's why everybody is not in the business world. However, if you are familiar or interested in doing business, I recommend the first thing you do is become more disciplined as an individual first. Before you even invest in a business, before you invest in an idea, before you invest in entrepreneurship, invest in yourself. Invest in your discipline. Invest in your obedience. Try yourself out and see what you're capable of withstanding. Try yourself and see what you're capable of holding out from, holding back from. Because the thing is this, if you desire true success, it's not going to come easy. And you're going to have to put forth a lot of effort to maintain it and to also obtain it. Once you get the success, now it's going to require you to work twice as hard to maintain the success. And a lot of people see how easy it is for individuals to obtain things, but it's twice as hard to maintain these things once it's obtained. Now, my next point that I would like to make is based off of relationships. Now, a lot of us get into relationships and feel like since we were able to obtain this relationship with a particular person, we can now move the bar higher and obtain a relationship with a more qualified individual. But what we have to understand and realize is if God blessed you with an individual in your life, that person is the exact person for you at that particular time. Because we have people that come into our lives for a reason and a season. So don't run off a blessing, and also don't run away from your own blessing that was sent directly to you. I encourage all types of relationships, friendships, business associates, or what have you. But the greatest relationship that I would like to promote is have a relationship with self. Get to know you. Take yourself out to dinner. Go on dates by yourself. Go to the movies alone. Go on a shopping spree for yourself. Start treating yourself so that you can know your value and your worth. Because if you don't know your own self-worth and your own self-value, then nobody else will. So this has been a quick video for the family, the real chosen family. But this is something new for the chosen family. This is something new for Real Talk, shawty. And to keep this channel balanced out, I would like to touch bases on physical and spiritual aspects of life. And I don't want you or anybody to think or believe that because someone else has a different lifestyle, that your lifestyle isn't worth living. Because we are all at the right place at the right time, and we are exactly at the correct point in our lives that the Most High desires for us to be in. All right, family? So with that being said, I hope this has been edifying to you. Thank you for coming back and joining the channel. This is your boy, Real Talk, shawty. I'm going to get at y'all next video. All praises to the Most High. Shalom.